Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel. Those of you who are new, hi, hello, my name is Victoria. I'm super excited for today's video. As you can tell, I'm not in my usual location. I'm currently traveling right now, so please bear with me. I also have to speak a little low because there are other people in the house, all right? So I wanted to, in honor of Leo season coming up soon, I wanted to come through with a little, mid-July video for you guys. All right, so this is going to be the energy surrounding you for the rest of July. All right, let's get into it. So if you have, if your sun or your moon sign or rising sign or your Venus sign is in the sign of Leo, then these messages are for you. Please take what resonates and ignore the rest because these are going to be obviously general messages, okay? Okay, let's see the overall energy surrounding Leo this mid-July. Overall energy surrounding Leo this mid-July. Overall energy surrounding Leo this mid-July. Okay, a lot of you guys, okay, interesting. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse and we got the Two of Cups also in reverse, followed by the Five of Pentacles. I am feeling a bit of somber energy, not gonna lie, surrounding you at this time. I do feel as though many of you guys maybe had to walk away from a connection. Some of you guys may also be having, experiencing some issues maybe at home, especially with a motherly figure, or this could also be an older sibling, someone that you looked up to. But I am feeling as though there's something that is causing you pain, something that is causing you to feel as though you are feeling without something. So you're feeling kind of discouraged. I feel as though you could have missed an opportunity. This could have been a work opportunity that you missed out on. I feel as though you may be feeling taken advantage of someone. Someone didn't take your feelings into consideration and someone was acting kind of cold towards you in the end. You don't feel really supportive at this time. You don't feel as though people are seeing you for who you really are. A lot of people could also, a lot of you Leos could be feeling as though people are seeing you in a negative light. And I see that you may be, feeling sad about your appearance or your public appearance and things like that. All right, but a lot of you could be mourning a relationship. Okay. Let's get more for the overall energy surrounding Leo this mid-July. Overall energy surrounding Leo this mid-July. Whatever this is, Leo, I feel as though you're going to be able to bounce back. You're going to be able to stop crying over spilled milk. I don't feel as though this gray cloud is not going to linger for too long, all right? More energy surrounding Leo. More energy surrounding Leo. More energy surrounding Leo. Oh, okay. Okay, Leo. So we got the Temperance card in reverse, we got the High Priestess in reverse, and we got the Magician card in reverse. Leo, I'm really feeling as though you are doubting your abilities, you're doubting your skills, especially your abilities to manifest. I'm feeling as though a lot of you could be feeling an imbalance when it comes to your spiritual self and your emotional self. I feel as though your mind and your heart are telling you like conflicting things, and it's difficult for you. At this time, you may find it difficult to tap into your intuition. It's as though you aren't hearing the messages that your guides are sending you, and you may even be putting too much pressure on yourself to have it all figured out, putting pressure on yourself to advance in your spiritual journey, and that pressure that you're putting on yourself could actually be, freaking you out and causing more anxiety within yourself. So I am seeing a huge emphasis on needing to take a step back. You need to relax. I keep hearing relax. You need to recenter your energy. You need to do something that will calm you down, something that will cause you to meditate. Focus on one thing at a time, all right? Because I feel so you could be just feeling really unmotivated and really hopeless at this time. You also have to keep in mind the energies that you are giving, the thoughts that you are giving energy to for the rest of July. All right, it's going to be really important for you to just level up and get it all together. All right, I'm not pressuring you to get it all figured out by tomorrow, but I am telling you, don't get stuck in this lack of progress. Don't get stuck in this cycle that you are unable to move forward or unable to see the light at the end of the tunnel. People always say that the month prior to your birthday is always the busiest. It's always the month that is just the most eventful. There's a lot of energy and intensity surrounding the month prior to your birthday. So I feel as though that's something that you could be feeling right now. Just know, Leo, that no one can ever take you off track of your spiritual path. No one, there's not an on and off switch of when you can hear your messages from your guides. They are always sending you love. They are always protecting you. They are always guiding you. It's just a matter of you putting less pressure on yourself so that you can be more open and receptive to these messages. I think they're still coming in, but you're just not understanding them, or you're maybe overthinking them and doubting them. And a lot of you guys are just enabling yourself with this negative self-talk, and you are just keeping yourself down instead of, moving up. A lot of you have to walk away from a friendship or a relationship that was very close to your heart. This could also have been a job. There was something that you were kind of like getting your identity out of, like your connection to something. But you need to know, Leo, that you are whole with or without this thing. I feel as though whatever you left behind, it was meant to be left behind. There was some shady stuff going on. There was unfairness. I don't think that you were treated fairly. We have the Seven of Wands, and then we got the Ten of Cups in reverse. I feel as though there was a lack of harmony with however things were. This could also be just an overall energy surrounding you. You were putting a lot of work into something, and it just wasn't coming out the way you wanted it to come out. I feel as though a lot of you also were putting a lot of energy in many different things, and that was just causing you to not get work done and not progress the same way that you would progress if you focus on one thing at a time, all right? So it's kind of like one battle at a time, one problem at a time. Pace yourself, patience, all right? Being kind to yourself, because I feel so you're putting a lot of energy into something and not feeling as though you were getting anything in return, or it wasn't quick enough for you, and it was just annoying you so much that you would just move on to the next thing and do the exact same cycle, and it was just unfulfilling you. And whatever it is, I think it was really good to walk away from it. It could have been a really painful realization that this is not the person or work or situation for you. Like I said, there could have been some shadiness going on. A lot of you could have had your heart broken, or there could be a friendship or a relationship where someone had done something behind your back, and that had affected how you were seeing your reality. Okay, be kind to yourself. You want everything to be a certain way, Leo, and when it's not a certain way, you tend to have a bit of a fit. And I want you to be a bit more open-minded for the rest of July. And I want you to also be more positive for the rest of July. It's really important that you take control over yourself. You take control over your mind. The minute that you feel yourself going down that negative path, get yourself back out of it, because only you can do that. And also be careful who you are getting spiritual information from. A lot of you could have also been, I really feel like so you could have been taken advantage of, someone that was higher up, someone that you trusted, someone that had some type of authority over you, an authoritative figure. This could have also been an older person, maybe someone that seemed as though they had it all figured out, and they may have taken advantage of you. There may have been like power dynamics or issues of power that they went against in order to pursue you. Maybe someone even turned you down because they wouldn't be able to pursue you. Maybe you, for example, you had a boss or just like a manager or a supervisor that there was an attraction there, but they had to turn you down because they could lose their job. Maybe they did lose their job. Okay, let's get some energy surrounding your love life. If you haven't checked out your love reading, do check it out. It was posted like a little while back, but it's actually a timeless love reading, so go check that out, alright? Let's see the energy surrounding love. Ace of Pentacles. You could be meeting someone, or your relationship is moving on to a deeper level of commitment. Okay, yeah. All right, we got the Page of Wands and we got the 10 of Swords. I really feel, Leo, that you need to get over the past. I feel so a lot of you guys dodged a bullet, and it's important for you to acknowledge that and move on from that. A lot of you could have also experienced something extremely traumatizing recently or in the past, and you're still carrying it to this day, especially when it comes to your love life. I feel as though some of you guys could have been exposed to violence, and it could just overall be shaping how you react to certain things to this day. I'm really sensing a lot of healing energy that you need to dabble into at this time, because I am seeing an opportunity here to better your current relationship, or an opportunity to enter a relationship or start, the early stages of a relationship. But it's really important that you do not self-sabotage, because it could be your fight or flight response could be heightened at this time, and you need to pay attention to what triggers you. You need to pay attention to the way that you react to situations that remind you of the past, that remind you of what you have survived, what you have overcome. You are very strong and very resilient. You may not realize it at this moment, Leo, but you are very, very resilient, and that's something that you need to continue tapping into, that warrior. And I keep hearing, but I don't want to be strong. I don't want to keep having to be strong. I feel as though you can embrace this new opportunity with open arms, Leo. I do feel as though you can kind of work on letting your guard down and not feeling so paranoid. I don't feel as though you need to be strong all the time, but I just need you to be strong enough to just continue taking baby steps forwards. I see that you are no longer in danger, and whatever happened up until this point, it was definitely meant to happen, and I feel so you definitely dodged a bullet. All right? More energy surrounding Leo in love. More energy surrounding Leo in love. More energy surrounding Leo in love. Someone may be promising things to you. A new person may be promising things to you, and you have trouble believing them because someone has deceived you in the past, or someone really backstabbed you in the past. I really see a huge emphasis on being backstabbed. Your trust. Someone took advantage of you, or you at least feel as though you were taken advantage of. Alright. Your energy surrounding Leo. Your energy surrounding Leo. Energy surrounding Leo is July. Energy surrounding Leo is just July. Put your guard down. Energy surrounding Leo is King of Pentacles, the Judgment card. Yeah, a lot of you guys could be dealing with an earth sign, especially a Taurus. There's someone here that wants to build with you. Even if their sign isn't an earth sign, I really feel as though there is someone coming in that wants to have a long-lasting, stable, and healthy relationship with you. One thing that I ask of you, Leo, is not to be so quick to judge them. And I'm feeling that a lot of you guys are actually going through a process right now where you are kind of recalibrating your karmic cycles. A lot of you guys have been through a lot, okay? I'm picking up on a very difficult event or experience that you endured and you were able to live through. And it's shaped a lot of things for you, but it's also made you able to become more past experience, no matter how embracing whatever else the universe has to give to you. And I feel so a lot of you guys, once you move past the fact that these experiences are history and they will no longer repeat themselves, the worst is over. You overcame the worst. The worst is over. You don't have to fear that the worst is going to repeat itself. You already lived through the storm. A lot of you are now heading towards or already in the position where you can enjoy the beauty of life around you. It's like a breath of fresh air. It's like you have a new profound understanding of the way that the universe works, and how the energy that you give out is the energy that you will receive. A lot of you are no longer blaming yourselves for the negative experiences that you endured. Instead, you are taking whatever lessons there were to take from this and you are leveling up. All right. And I feel as though the person that you are meeting soon, or the person that you are already, in a relationship with, they are a manifestation of that. They are a blessing. They are a personification of your blessings. They are everything that you have been wanting all of this time. All those times that you cried yourself to sleep, for instance. They are now the person that is going to come in and help you moon your wounds, all right? Tend your wounds. I'm not saying that you are not whole before this person comes, but I'm saying that this person is going to give you even more stability and even more structure. So I do feel as though you should open yourself up to this person, because this is an indication of a karmic cycle. I'm getting a lot of karmic energy coming from this person, but I feel as though it's like positive karma. All right, so I really love that for you. Okay, then we got the Star card in reverse. I feel as though, like I said, you may be too quick to judge this person. I feel as though you are hyper vigilant now on red flags because you want to simply protect yourself, Leo. But all I'm asking for you is to continue having an open mind and an open spirit. All right. So when things seem, a little off to you, I do feel as though you should just open up to your partner about it. But I would not, encourage you to jump the gun. There's a lot of things that you need to continue thinking about and contemplating on before you jump to conclusions. Okay, so if things are feeling off, take it a day at a time. All right. This is beautiful, Leo. Let's pick some angel love messages for you. I also feel as though someone is very loving towards you. They say very loving things, and it may be difficult for you to accept what they're saying. You may doubt, how loving they are. But I really feel as though the person coming in for you is very resourceful and very responsible. They're very generous with their time, especially with their money. They have that stability to provide to you, and I think that's something that you should embrace. A lot of positive energy. It's just very heavy. Wow. All right. Overall energy surrounding Leos this July. Overall energy surrounding Leos this July. Angel of love messages for Leos. Angel of love messages for Leos. You could also be meeting someone that has children or wants to have children soon. Angel love messages for Leos for the month of July. Angel love messages for Leos for the month of July. Angel messages for Leos for the month of July. Leos for the month of July. So you got healing family issues. You got the retreat card. A lot of you guys could be going on a trip, or just going, on a weekend trip, or like a staycation even. I feel as though you're trying to kind of disconnect from the world, take a social media break, and just time to reconnect with your own energy. And if you have a partner, you may be going away with them, or going on dates with them, or just going outside the house with them, trying to get some fresh air, trying to, rekindle that flame together, but just spending quality time together while also disconnecting from the world, all right? And then we got the you deserve love. And that's why I was picking up on so many cards telling you to be open-minded, Leo, because you are lovable. You are deserving of love. That's what the card says. You are lovable. So know that the worst has already happened. You don't need to continue preparing yourself. For some, there are like some major red flags that you need to, take into consideration. But overall, the energy is really positive. You need to accept that you deserve love. You need to accept that the universe is not working against you. And if there have been challenges that you have overcome them, and they are benefiting you in the long run. They are putting you in a position where you can help other people and you can also help yourself. You are ascending, essentially. And that's why the You Deserve Love card is here. It's here to remind you that there are some blessings for you to catch, especially when it comes to this relationship. Alright? I wish you guys all the very best. Please take a moment to like this video. It helps me out a ton. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you're going through and if this video resonates and how. And I'm going to see you guys in your next video. I'm sending you lots of love and stay safe.